Hello, I'm Luis Palacio. This is Taylor, Lois, Jacob Banks, and we have Tanya. And we are presenting what our New Tech message is about. Alright, so New Tech is similar to any other high school in the ideal that it's built to help students succeed. However, the education style of New Tech is quite different to those of other high schools, and our motivations and fundamental structure helps students that come here at New Tech achieve advanced results. Although academic is a big role in the fundamental structure of high school, we do not limit ourselves to just the basic teaching of a textbook. We expand as a school our branches to learn skills needed for a professional environment. Say we learn how to dress more professional, we learn how to make a resume, and we learn how to talk during an interview, which helps us achieve advanced results later on in life. At New Tech here, we also learn how to, we figure out what careers we want to take. It's not necessarily first off the bat. Throughout the 4 years, we kind of get an idea of what we're looking into, wanting to do after high school. New Tech also shows students how to be a better citizen with community service, internship opportunities, which are also a requirement to graduate. And it helps us become more a part of the community.
New Tech.
Go ahead.
New Tech is well known for the project-based learning process, which is a process of different phases, starting with knowing the problem and the situation, researching on the problem to find the solution, constructing a final deliverable to solve the problem, present the deliverable, and finally going back to see what went right and what went wrong during the process. By using the process, students explore further beyond the surface of what they are learning, whether how to use chemistry equipment or a historical one. The process allows students to discover a similar objective that leaders look for outside of New Tech during an interview.
One of the biggest ideas that people outside of New Tech get is that schools are private schools because of the way people dress and have briefcases and stuff like that. Dressing professional makes a resume, and knowing that they can get fired if they fail to learn the team is a part of the school's aid to students better preparing for the obstacles they'll face outside of high school. Aside from knowing how to dress, students also learn how to speak, act, and be prepared for a job interview. The projects, which are team-based apart from the main subject being taught, also teachers actual life lessons like how to take the first step, work with different people, and choices of one affects the whole team, just like most real paying jobs. The idea is that the school is a private school is built through the lessons students are getting through a professional environment, helping them achieve advanced results.
So just a little branch off. So lots of people mad outside of New Tech think that this school is private due to seeing people always dress up with a tie and professionally and how small the school is. So because of how we act at this school, people have gotten we've gotten those rumors and that kind of standard oh, New Tech is private, which is actually really good I guess for us because they think it's a prestige school. So we're going to talk about the 6 C's, which is actually the biggest, pretty much structure which New Tech is based on, which is collaboration. We here at New Tech we learn how to work with team members, how to take initiative during a team, and if we have any difficult teammates to work with, we learn how to work through it. How to if it's a student lacking effort or commitment to a team, we learn how to talk to them to put in some commitment, whether it be someone who is hard to work with because you have rivalries outside the team. You learn how to put them aside and be professional about it. Critical thinking. Here at New Tech, you have to think outside the box. You can't just oh, there's a problem, here's to solve it. You have to think about it. There's think of a solution for it that is outside of comfort zone. You have communication. Here I know most of the freshmen here come in very shy, very quiet. Don't like to communicate, don't care if they failed. They'd rather not communicate with the teacher or other students. because they lack communication skills. Well, here at New Tech, you pretty much learn how to not necessarily like talking like a bunch of like 1,000 of people, but you do like by the end of your high school, at least you'll manage to like talk in a small crowd, like a classroom, how to perform, how to present. So and also you learn how to communicate with other team members, how to like go from, oh, I'm not gonna talk to you because I'm too shy, to, okay, so I know I know how to communicate with you, and I get different forms. It doesn't necessarily have to be face to face. You can also like message each other through Gmail. You can like text each other like what needs to be done. So throughout the 4 years, you'll learn how to communicate better. Career preparation, like earlier said, you don't necessarily like at the beginning of like you don't necessarily get what you want like at the end of the 4 years, like what you want to do after high school. Not everyone. Some do actually, like from before coming to New Tech. Some throughout the way. Some don't necessarily find a way of what they want throughout life after high school. But you do get a sense of, okay, this is what I'm good at. This is what I like. Maybe I should like follow a career that's gonna like I can benefit from it, because I actually like like graphic design. I like history a lot, so I might get a job into that. I might like math, or math technician or something, right? So okay, so curricular literacy and collaboration. Okay, that's no. Oh, citizenship, that's the one I didn't include. Okay, citizenship, okay. So this school, you have to take 40 hours of community service and 30 hours of internship. So New Tech pretty much like forces you to like go out in the community and help others, and how to become a better citizen for like the community, whether it be like helping 8th graders from the local high school over here, and so on. So actually, yeah.
Technology. This school is very dependent on technology. That's how most of the assignments are turned in and how most projects are turned in. It's also a way to communicate with the students that you are working with, and a way to talk to your teachers about things you might need help with. This is the way students learn teamwork and talk to kids they normally wouldn't talk to.
Okay, so I pretty much just like didn't notice I was going through some career preparation. So going more off to future career, this school helps you find internships, ROP classes, both of which help you expand on what you want to do after high school. You get like college credits for both of ROPs and internships. You get like a sense of how to actually work in the professional world of the career you want to take. And we'll quickly just go over student life. So it's not all about academics here at New Tech. Some of the things we do here include like community service at the local ranch, scaring people at Oz, or events like Lean and Green, where you go to little kids under elementary school and teach them how to be healthy. But here we also have lock-in dances and trips over spring break, which helps us be more social and interactive with our peers. And that's pretty much like what the New Tech message is the New Tech message, what we came up with, is it helps you prepare for a professional environment in the future, and how to communicate better with others.